Hey y'all, hey. I was watching the VMAs last night, and I literally was watching just so that I could see Cardi and Meg perform, and then I left, and that's literally what happened. I appreciate the VMAs for putting that at the top of the show, so I could just leave. However, prior to that, Nikki was hosting. Shout out to Nikki. And in the beginning of the show, she said, "No, for real, this is iconic. For the first time in 10 years, give it up for Nsync." When I'm telling you, I was watching this on my phone in the living room and I had my headphones on. When I'm telling you, I almost backhanded the shit out of my boyfriend. I was having heart palpitations. I felt lightheaded, and I felt like I was about to go in labor, all at the same damn time. I literally had to calm myself down because there has been rumors at this point for months, okay, online, on TikTok. There has been so much going around about Nsync getting back together, and that has not happened in a long time. I don't know if I've ever heard so much chatter about Nsync getting back together, like, ever. Lance Bass has been on his TikTok playing reindeer games. There was a video that came out of Justin and JC in the studio together. Justin Timberlake posted that video of them being in the studio together on JC's birthday. Now, some people were saying, "Oh, well, it's just a song that they're doing for trolls." I don't think so. At first, I thought that, but all of this stuff that's happening, and last night to me confirmed there is something else happening here. And then Lance Bass on his TikTok, there's like a little, you know how like they do the little comments or whatever, and they reply to it on TikTok. There's something that was like, "Oh, just go ahead, hurry up and go on tour." And Lance was like talking to his manager saying, "What do people have spoken?" And she said, "Absolutely not. Y'all wouldn't play games like y'all would not play games like this with us unless there's something coming around the river bend." And what I'm here to say is stop playing in our faces and give us what we're asking for. Give us the tour. Somebody speculated that maybe it's a residency because after the VMAs, there was a picture that was posted on their Instagram of all of them reunited, and Sphere, which is a new hotel that's gonna open in Vegas soon, liked that post, and they're the only hotel that liked it. Bitch, please put it in Vegas. I go to Vegas twice a year because that's me and my boyfriend's favorite place to visit. Please do it. Go ahead and do it if you want to. I don't care if it's a residency. I don't care if y'all bring y'all asses around the United States of America. But what I am saying is that you need to stop playing in our faces and let me put in my card information. I don't care what the price is. I didn't get my Beyonce show. I want my Nsync show. You know, for the longest time, we as the fans felt like Justin Timberlake felt like he was too good really to get back with Nsync. Because, you know, he's Justin Timberlake and he's doing really, really good by himself and stuff. So for the longest, we felt like maybe Justin feels like he's too good to go on tour with them. But now, ever since his little flop era of the Man in the Woods era, and that didn't really go that well, I think maybe he's now in a point where he's like, okay, I see all these other people that's in the 90s getting the bag. Backstreet Boys is getting the bag. Hell, even the Millennium Tour, I know that's on a different like scale, but still, the Millennium Tour did well. Like, everybody is kind of doing these throwback tours and everybody's getting to the bag. Why can't he get to the bag? And let me tell you something. An NSYNC tour, reunion tour, would be the easiest bag, the easiest and biggest bag for Justin and all of them to get to. That is nothing you have to worry about. Is it gonna sell out? Are we gonna do okay? You don't have to worry about that. That's probably the easiest bag. Like, it's like probably one of the most guaranteed bags that Justin or any of them else would ever run into. Yes, we had a reunion back in, I think it maybe was 2013, whenever Justin got the Vanguard Award on the VMAs. That's the last time we saw all of them together. And they only did maybe like 2-3 songs together. We have not seen them perform together since. Let's hurry up, stop playing games, finalize what y'all need to finalize, and let's get to the tour. I am tired, okay? Let me tell you something. The first CD I ever got, I'm talking about, not that I purchased with my own money, I'm talking about the first CD that was ever like purchased for me, and it was just mine, and I didn't have to share, and it wasn't like my mama's or my daddy's, was no strings attached. The album that sold 2.4 million copies, physical copies, ladies and gentlemen, not streaming, 2.4 million physical copies in week one. That was during the pop era. Nsync, Backstreet, Britney, Christina, the early 2000s, baby. They was moving numbers like we will never see those type of units being moved ever again in life. But 2.4 million copies in that first week. I wore that album the out. Then we had the pop album, okay, that I also got. I actually both got those albums for Christmas, like the year that they dropped or whatever. But both of those albums I wore the out. The only Nsync album I did not have is the first one where it's like all four of them, you know, or all five of them on the cover, and it's like the little split thing. That's the only one I didn't have. But them other two albums, bitch, no strings attached. I was hanging with the fellas, so with your new girlfriend, it make me jealous. I was hoping that I'd never see you with him, but it's all good because I'm glad that I met him. And I know the competition's very slim to none, and I can tell you, honey, that he's not the one. Shout out. That's how I know Ariana Grande, she's really a stan, because for her, out of all the songs, for her to sample It Makes Me Ill, she's here. She's here. She's here, bitch. Bitch, don't even freaking play with me. The pop album, everything. Are you serious? You can call me selfish, but all I want is your love. You can call me hopeless, baby, 'cause I'm hopelessly in love. You can call me imperfect, but who's perfect? Tell me, what do I gotta do to prove that I'm the only one for you? So what's wrong with being selfish? Come on, come on. I'll be good for you. I ain't gonna take my love away, and now I love you more, girl. I'll be good for you. These are the album cuts that we need to get into. Do your thing. Do your thing. Waiting. Come on. And then we're not even talking about the hits. We're not talking about every little thing I do. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Never seems enough for you. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out. We're not even talking about the there's 1,000 words that I could say to make you come home. Seems so long ago you walked away and left me alone. We're not even getting into the hits. We're talking about the album cuts, bitch. So my whole thing is, I'm done at this point. This is a PSA. Stop playing, okay? Joey, stop playing, okay? Chris, stop playing. JC, stop playing. Justin, stop playing. Lynn, stop playing. Like, what are we doing? Let's get to the bag. The Madison Square Garden Nsync concert is so fucking iconic. I ran it back God knows how many times. I've watched that concert series, that special, God knows how many. Digital, get down. Just you and me. Come on. And baby, you can see me. Yes. For everything, for the love of God, please stop playing with us as fans and just give us the dates. Drop the list of dates. If you're doing a residency, let us know. And we just go and purchase. Like I said, this would literally be the easiest bag for y'all to get to. Y'all don't have to worry about selling out. Oh, are people gonna care? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? Bitch, you better bring black and do it. Give it all to me. Come on, even give me that. Stop playing and drop the dates. Thank you. My service announcement is done. Bye-bye.